Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Aggies will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that. And now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And there's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to a 34. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry out. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment. Their side before this crucial play. They need a yard here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive going. He keeps it on the design run. That picks up a 1st down. We'll spot it at the 39. We'll set a fresh set of downs.
That's enough for the 1st down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. But Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The shotgun run call. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Okay, it's third down after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll give it to the back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Running back with the football. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. There.
On third down, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out all. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. From there.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this. And quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
He gains that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Swing to the wide receiver. Oh, and he runs out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touch A&M. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Coverage team flying down there. Good return, not much there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They bring down the receiver in that play. Offense Colts are going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
How about this call here on third down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The defense has got it. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Aggies. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy. Let him shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Caught in the backfield. It's Gaines. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Incomplete. He was hit as on third down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the run. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the back. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaks into the clear. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Rivalry born in 1894, Kurt, but all the twists and turns in different conferences since then. So much has changed, but the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every to come because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Design quarterback run. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. With the catch, it's Armstrong. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Signs the quick throw. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. The gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that run produces a decent gain. The gain makes it 2nd and medium.
It's a sack. Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Scanning the field, it's Lacey. Looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
They'll kick it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that before they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to defense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Gonna run it. It's Ellison. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. pre-snap motion from the offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
No fair catch. They make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 19, Texas, 7. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Had up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Can he make it to the marker? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. To throw, it's Lacey. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Caught by the receiver. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Trying to find some room. It's Ellison.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Really nice run by the back, but out into the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To the air, it's Hawkins. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick it away.
Returner choosing to field this one. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Wilson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
At the 17-yard line. Third down coming up.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Texas. A great catch and run for 6. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offense coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start from the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Put off to the back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now it's second down here. They'll run it to the left. Tackle after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Second down play coming up. Delayed handoff. He shreds the tackle. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Third down coming up.
Third down after that running play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Pump over the middle, it's Gaines. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Aggies offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they'll gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was the RPO.
2nd down after that previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, the energy really building now, Cricket. They're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
That keeps the score. Texas A&M.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return. Attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a here. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. And he's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up and he says, thank you, we'll take it.
The Aggies will line up here on first down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He makes the catch. To Aggies. And the Aggies beginning to roll now. Kirk building the lead. This one is getting away from the Longhorns.
Chris, it's a shock to me. I mean, it's a rivalry game. You kind of throw out the rankings. You throw out the records. It's about playing today to see who the better team is. And the fact that A&M is pulling away like this is a shocker.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. But at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Finds room at the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
That's knocked to us incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
An inside give now from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores. DB's looking at... Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On the second play of this drive. Set out quickly. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Second down coming up.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Gets made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Terry. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. down late. They'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down, bringing pressure. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter and 4th. And now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Ball handed off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Brings up 3rd down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a keeper. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They'll kick it away here. And it's taken at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. He makes the grab. Broken tackle still going. Breaks into the clear. Tremendous toughness here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball in that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 35.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 17 set to kick this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? He lets it go on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. And the Aggies are on the move here. Ball handed to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Ellison. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Let's go, let's go.
In the red area, it's Ellison. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He'll hand it off. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And a player is down injured after that last pick. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. The shotgun handoff here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Mark down 2. 2nd down coming up.
Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Caught behind the line. It's Gaines. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Big guys up front lined up. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. A quick throw out left, complete. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Out of the 25, no return attempted there. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice tackle there by the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. It's knocked away. Incomplete, 4th down now.
Boy, these defensive backs are completely locked in. 3rd down, the defense stays disciplined in zone coverage and knocks that one down.
The Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. It's a quarterback keeper. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It schemes. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Makes a quick grab.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Well, that's going to about do it, Chris. Your spans to the crowd, to the kids, maybe your gloves, maybe a towel. Get to share it with the home team and the fans. What a win.
That's the kind of matchup